few years ago, one of my favorite animes to watch was Fire Force. It had a great story, amazing fight scenes with really good characters, and best of all, the animation and sound design was one of the best I had ever seen. I was willing to consider this shit top 5 animes of all time. However, every once in a while, and when I mean every once in a while, I mean almost every minute, Fire Force just dropped a nuke of GYATTS melons all over the screen. Of course, I'm exaggerating just a little bit, but fan service was for real shown at every chance and at any inconvenience, which I'm not gonna lie, this shit pissed me off. I swear to God, bro, this shit was so annoying because they were spamming it every other episode, like YouTubers spamming the Vine boom sound effect in any of their videos. Also, I have never been a fan of this spicy ass type of fan service in anime ever because I've always thought it was just so unnecessary in this context, mostly because I always just thought it was, you know, weird. You feel me? But also because I would watch anime on the family TV growing up, and my mom would beat the shit out of me if she ever came in the room at the wrong time and saw some big ass milk cannons for absolutely no reason all over the screen. So today we gonna be talking about how the overuse of fan service of these fine shits, level 10 GYATTS, whatever you wanna call it, ruined the potential Fire Force had of being one of the most liked and appreciated modern anime out right now. And first things first, we gonna talk about this girl Tamaki. Holy fuck, this girl Tamaki. I cannot fathom my confusion for this character and how Fire Force even made this fucking character in the first place. I know I'm about to get a bunch of gooners in my fucking comments defending her on some bullshit, yapping away about how she's the best character and this and that. I do not give a shit because she literally has not done anything useful the entire series. Like, bro, please tell me, what does she do? Like, I know I said that this series had really good characters, but I always found Tamaki annoying in general because she's just there. She doesn't add anything to the story. Whenever she's fighting somebody important, she gets her ass beat so bad, somebody has to come and save her every single time. She has not finished a fight on her own once. And when they're not in any action scenes, she's literally the fan service poster character of this fucking anime because everybody's always touching her on some weird shit, or she lands on another person in a weird position. And then the most stupid shit I've ever seen is when her clothes are flying off for no reason at all. Like, bro, make this shit make sense. I need answers to this. It is actually so stupid how normalized and overused this gag is. I'm not even kidding. Her and Shinra could be having a normal conversation. Shinra could look away for 1 second. Actually, not even a second. More like a millisecond. And then he'd turn around and be like, yo, where your clothes at? It's either that or she lands in a really 18 plus position on some anime cliche shit. It's like picking your poison essentially. And whenever I be watching these fucking scenes, I'm for real just like, yeah? And the goofiest shit about this is that there's apparently a damn explanation for why this shit happens. Called her Lucky Lurcher, which the fuck do you mean lucky? This is like just straight up some Discord mod gooner curse ability or something. I don't know, man. This is just bullshit. Look, I wouldn't have much of a problem if this happened like once or twice. Like, I get that. Whatever. But this happens so much. It's like, dude, is she even a character anymore or a gag for fan service for the Reddit mods? Like, if Tamaki existed in real life, she would be making more money than the entire Bop House combined on OnlyFans. When I was going through the show, I for real thought she was gonna be important to the story or at least be a main love interest, but she literally cannot do anything important, and I don't even think the main character fucks with her like that. And also, it's really hard to give a shit about the story when this is what you see about half the time. If it wasn't for the absolute goated animation, fight scenes, and sound design, I would have dropped this show so fucking fast, bruh. However, along with Tamaki being the LeBron James of whatever this is, the next reason is pretty bad too. The second reason for how this fucking fan service ruined this anime is because it was around every corner. Even important fight scenes, dog. For example, in the fight between Shinra and Rekka in season 1. For some context, Tamaki finds out that Rekka is batshit crazy trying to turn people into infernals. So Rekka proceeds to bully this shit out of Tamaki. And per usual, this girl Tamaki needs saving. Which is when Shinra pulls up, and man, this devious ass motherfucker had one of the coldest entrances I had ever seen. Shinra pulled up and he proceeded to curb stomp the shit out of Rekka. And when I first saw this, I started geeking, bro, because I was like, yes, Shinra, lay the hands on this crazy ass motherfucker right now. There was no possible way that Fire Force could fumble this moment, right? Just a clean 1v1 between two crazy ass people. But in the middle of the fight, Shinra gets socked by Rekka and flies right onto Tamaki and lands right in her melons. Like, all my excitement that was building for the rest of that fight was just instantly gone. This anime had the nerve to put fan service in the middle of a fucking fight. Are you dead ass right now? This shit was such a mood killer. It for real had me like, I'm not watching this. Look! Like, man, the rest of the fight was good, but dude, I couldn't even be happy about this or enjoy the rest of it because it was just abruptly stopped by bro copying a feel of the Milkers. I'm telling y'all, watching this show is like the one RDC World skit where people walk in on people watching anime at the wrong moments. And with season 3 in production and on the way soon this summer, I just hope that season 3 doesn't have as many moments as this and it actually has something to do with the story. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this new kind of anime rant style video, and if you guys would like me to make another video on any sort of anime, leave it down in the comments and I'll see y'all in the next one. We got this, so